Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Ruchi Sharma. It is the last Monday of August and as usual we are back with hand-picked deals from the Web3 space. This time we have covered deals sealed by company having presence at the blockchain technology, a mining firm, AI space and others hitting the street for funding purpose. So embrace yourself for another interesting episode. First deal on our radar is the company representing artificial intelligence space for developing medical healthcare services. We are talking about Rapid AI, a leader in developing AI and technology workflow solutions to combat life-threatening neurovascular, cardiac and vascular diseases, has recently announced $75 million in Series C funding led by Vista Credit Partners, a subsidiary of Vista Equity Partners and strategic financing partner focused on the enterprise software, data and technology markets. And this funding round aims to drive platform innovation to support more disease states and go-to-market functions to accelerate growth in new regions and product verticals. The company's pioneering AI and workflow technology sets the standard for stroke care, which is the second leading cause of death globally. And the company has built a comprehensive portfolio of stroke solutions, including Rapid NCCT Stroke, the first and only FDA-cleared medical device to detect suspected intracranial hemorrhage and large vessel occlusion from non-contrast CT imaging. Rapid NCCT Stroke offers hospitals of all sizes and imaging capabilities greater access to imaging and decision support to address a wider population of patients. Rapid AI has also expanded into new disease states with FDA-cleared modules for cerebral aneurysm management and the identification and notification of suspected central pulmonary embolism. The company is also developing additional modules for other disease states. AI's potential in healthcare system has grown many folds and the technology development are opening up new avenues. From healthcare, we move to practical world where AI's influence has grown thick and fast. David Ferrucci, the artificial intelligence researcher who led the team behind IBM Watson's development, the question-answering supercomputer developed by IBM has raised nearly $60 million for its Elemental Cognition AI startup. According to a submission on August 17, the company has finalized equity sales amounting to $59.95 million from 17 investors with additional plans to secure $5.75 million in funding. Based in the Helmsley building in New York, Elemental aims to create AI with advanced reasoning capabilities. The company provides two enterprise chatbot solutions, Cogent and Cora, which are tailored for diverse applications including finance, interactive travel planning, and scientific research automation. Elemental Cognition highlights its distinctive hybrid AI platform, which integrates large language models with an AI-driven reasoning engine to enhance precision and controlled responses. Although Elemental's website doesn't prominently feature generative AI, its LinkedIn profile states that the company provides a revolutionary generative AI platform with superior natural language understanding that powers expert problem-solving intelligence and research and discovery applications. Among Elemental Cognition's leadership team are former executives of IBM and Bridgewater, including David Shepler, Eric Brown, and Mike Barborak. The company also includes notable investors and advisors like Jim Breyer, Sam Palmisano, Greg Jensen, and Geoff Yang. Well, after two deals from AI space, let's track the fundraising by blockchain company. ZetaChain, a layer 1 blockchain that brings universal interoperability to crypto, recently announced it has closed a $27 million equity funding round from a range of top participants. The participants in the funding round include Blockchain.com, Human Capital, VY Capital, Sky9 Capital, Jane Street Capital, Vista Labs, CMT Digital, Foundation Capital, Linkfeng Capital, GSR, Kudasai, Crust, and others. The company has nearly 150 contributors from all over the world. Some of the core contributors include Ankur Nandwani, Punro Wu, and Brandon Turong. Other core members include former employees of Cosmos, Ignite, Consensus, and multiple other blockchain projects. ZetaChain's goal is to establish a new standard for blockchain interoperability and enable users to manage all of their assets and data from a single platform, regardless of the blockchain they were created or stored on, and without the need for bridges or wrapped tokens. This includes non-smart contract chains like the Bitcoin network and DogeCoin. Standardized interoperability gives developers significant advantages as they can manage a single contract for all chains and reduce the attack surface. So, the money in this case is plowed in developing interoperability. Next deal is very interesting one. The Bitcoin mining firm which wants to sell power generated from methane. Nodal Power has secured a substantial $13 million funding round to continue converting methane gas produced by landfills into electricity, which is then dispatched to local electricity grids as renewable power. Not all of that energy will be sold. However, some of it will be used directly by the firm to secure the blockchain through clean Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin mining is a secondary tool we use when grid economics aren't as favorable, said Matthew Jones, Nodal Power's co-founder and chief operating officer, told Decrypt. We currently only do Bitcoin mining in our data centers. Methane, a potent greenhouse gas resulting from organic matter decomposition in landfills, largely contributes to global warming. That's because research suggests that it is 25 times more effective at trapping heat than carbon dioxide. Nodal Power captures and repurposes this leaked methane gas by combusting it in a generator to produce power. This reduces carbon emissions when compared to simply flaring off the methane, making a profit from an otherwise wasted resource while keeping the atmosphere cleaner. Currently, Nodal Power operates 2 mining data centers in the US with plans for a third in early 2024. The first and largest site, located in the southwest US, primarily exports electricity to the local power utility, while the second site, situated in the mountainous western region, powers 500 miners for 40 petahashes per second of capacity. The third site, backed by the $13 million funding, will mirror the second site in terms of power, mining capacity, and location. Last on the list, blockchain trading platform Denari raises $7.5 million in funding round. Denari, a California-based blockchain trading platform, recently announced that it has raised $7.5 million in a seed funding round, a Bloomberg report reveals. The company says its regulatory compliant platform will enable users outside the US to buy shares of prominent US companies and exchange-traded funds. Notably, the company said the funds raised would go to building its blockchain-powered D-Share platform outside the US and expanding its offering. Through its platform, users outside the US can gain exposure to publicly traded corporate equity securities safely and transparently. Based on its blockchain infrastructure, Denari says its D-Share platform offers transparency, immutable proof of ownership, instant settlement, and the ability to trade with a crypto wallet. However, the platform is non-custodial, hence users will have to use Arbitrum-based crypto wallets to trade and store their assets. Tokens on D-Share, such as the stablecoin USDT and USDC, are backed by matching underlying securities on a 1:1 ratio, unlike similar projects. Despite this, the business still faces regulatory issues in other countries. Co-founder and chief legal officer of Denari, Chas Rampelthal, however, highlighted that the investment round is one of the strategies for gradually improving the company's market visibility. Investors for the funding round included Third Kind Ventures Capital, SPEI LLP, 500 Global, and Balaji Srinivasan, former chief technology officer at Coinbase. Similarly, Sankis Ventures and Version 1 VC also joined as investors in the round. That's it for this week's Deal Corner. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.TV, and for more information and stories, log on to our website www.3wordstv.io or scan the QR code.